Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite boxing coach, Coach Ahmed with Shreem's Academy. And today I have an unboxing video for you. I love unboxing videos. I think they're very exciting. I hope you do too. And right here in this box, I have a pair of boxing gloves. They are actually bag gloves, right? This model in particular has been very popular. A couple of fighters here in the gym have them, and they swear by them. One of my fighters, Paul, who's now directing this video for you, just got these, and we didn't open them yet. He just, took the scotch tape out, and we're gonna do an unboxing for you, see how exciting this is, right? Very nice. They send you a bag in them. Boxing Gear USA, Las Vegas. So it's really cool carrying case. I like the fact that they do that. I get some high-end boxing gloves over $100 and $150, and they come in a plastic bag. They don't send you any bag. This is pretty cool that they do that. There's a knot in here. This is big enough to carry your gloves, your mouthpiece, your hand wraps, not your shoes or jump rope, but that's what it is. All right, Rival. Those of you that know me know I'm a big fan of Rival gloves. Over the years of the past 20 years, I had the pleasure of seeing so many different brands, and I can swear to you, Rival is probably one of the top 3 manufacturers of boxing gloves for many reasons. Quality, craftsmanship, design. I love their design a lot. Okay, so here's the glove out of the bag. This is the Rival RB10. If Paul can do a zoom in here, R stands for Rival, B bags, and 10, I believe that's their numbering system. And it says here, bag gloves. It's very, very light. Beautiful stitching, without a doubt. Gray and black with that Rival orangey color. I was expecting, to be honest with you, the same locking system on the cuff as the one that the Rival sparring gloves have, which is, I think, the RSB11 or RS11, something like that. Sparring, and 11 is their numbering on that. That locking mechanism, if you haven't watched my other video about Rival gloves, basically has built-in 2 opposing straps inside the cuff. And when you pull the flap, that mechanism locks onto your wrist, and it gives you really nice, secure lock in there, right? This flap is the traditional one flap that goes around. And, I don't have giant wrists, so let's put it on, see how it's gonna feel. The strap is just goes around. Okay, there's enough Velcro, but it does stick around a little bit. And for guys that have smaller wrists, they're gonna be more flap sticking out, and I don't like that personally. There isn't enough Velcro. I think that would be the drawback so far on the glove, is that it's not enough. But don't forget, I'm not wearing wraps either, so I'm sure the wrap's gonna put more thickness to my wrist in here. The glove feels unbelievable where you put your hand in. It's very secure. The thumb is very ergonomical and very comfortable in there. When I hold the fist, it feels so natural. And again, that's without wraps. I like how square it is on top. I don't like rounded gloves. I like how square it is on the back. I don't like rounded gloves here either, because rounded gloves in here do not give you enough support for your hand. Flat gloves always do, right? So the reason why these are bag gloves, as you can see here, they emphasize the knuckles, and the design in here puts the emphasis on the top 2 knuckles, where you pretty much use most of your hand always when you punch, with the top 2 knuckles right here. You're not supposed to be hitting with the bottom knuckles. So the way they cut the design is to try and give you that edge over it. These are people to spar with in the gym for the obvious reason. There's leather cut right here, and these leather edges will scratch people's faces for sure. So these are definitely bag gloves, very light. I would say they're probably the number 10 is for 10 ounce, if I'm not mistaken. They do feel like 10 ounces, something like that. Superior quality, mesh build in here. Inside, I like the mesh because it allows for breathing, keeps the gloves clean as well and aerated. There's mesh on the thumb, and there's mesh on the cuff. It's very, I guess, neopropylene in here. Very soft padding. Inside the same material. So I guess it will absorb a lot of moisture. But you know, you're supposed to always dry your gloves after practice and keep glove dogs in there to suck the moisture out. So fantastic gloves. I believe they're about $150 to $175 or $180. And you know, if boxing is your thing and if you train regularly in boxing, you really need to invest some money in your gear. You don't want to buy cheap gear. I promise you, you won't regret it. These are fantastic products like Rival, Clay Therese, Winnings. Everlast does make high-end gloves, so does Title, but Everlast, I prefer Everlast, you know, $175 gloves or $150 gloves models. We'll review for you on those one day. But these are the Rival RB10 bag gloves. I highly recommend them, but I will, if they do offer that other cuff, I would go with the other cuff instead of this design. All right? So good luck with your practice and training. If you do have experience with these gloves or you have questions about them, please do leave them in the comment. I will leave some links for you to my Rival glove review. All right? Thank you for watching and have a great day.